In the past couple days, President Obama has taken to the airwaves to tell Republicans that he wants a balanced approach on debt reduction. I completely agree with the president here. I do think we need a balanced approach. And on top of that, the president understands the consequences of us falling off the sequester scruffle, or what I like to call Congressional March Madness, which is not really March Madness anymore because they've already extended the debt ceiling to May. So now we might be in like March, April, May, June madness.
Let's just call it Congressional Madness.
Or the spring spanking, I guess would be the better term.
It seems like Congress is smoking reefer madness.
That too. So the president took the airwaves in a presser this week, and let's take a listen to what he said.
To achieve the full $4 trillion in deficit reductions that is the stated goal of economists and our elected leaders. These modest reforms in our social insurance programs have to go hand in hand with a process of tax reform so that the wealthiest individuals and corporations can't take advantage of loopholes and deductions that aren't available to most Americans. If Congress can't act immediately on a bigger package, if they can't get a bigger package done by the time the sequester is scheduled to go into effect, then I believe that they should at least pass a smaller package of spending cuts and tax reforms that would delay the economically damaging effects of the sequester for a few more.
Now, I have to agree with the president here. I think Congress should try to get a small deal done. I understand there's going to be a lot of progressives out there who hate me because they're like, we need Congress to go big. But progressives, Congress doesn't have the capacity to go big. They just don't. They don't have it.
We also, we're going to be looking at the second deal is going to be more cuts. So a smaller package, I think, actually will benefit progressives and their ideals because it won't hit safety net programs as hard.
Exactly. And I mean, to some extent, there's going to be this big debate about why we should leave Social Security and Medicare alone or why we should reform it. And I just feel as though that everybody should be open to the conversation. That's all I'm saying. Don't sit here, and I mean, we can't expect Republicans to continue budging. At the end of the day, we're a balanced government, and that's why I'm with the president on this. We need a balanced approach, and people can't just be like, oh, you know, we want no cuts here, but you guys have to give up something. Everybody has to give. Everybody has to sacrifice. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not saying that we should, you know, completely reform our social net programs. I'm saying we should have a conversation. Peter?
I'm down for the conversation. I don't think that we need to reinvigorate the economy by cutting Social Security.
No. That's not what I'm saying. The president has been very clear on saying that we need tax reform.
Yes.
We need to close loopholes.
Yes.
And if we close loopholes, all the tax loopholes for millionaires and billionaires
and big oil subsidies, stuff like that,
then, we need to have a conversation about ways to, make
I just
this
think the people that
transition
crash the economy should
Hey, I hear you. I hear you. That's how we're suing S&P 500.